He's asking if it is biblical for a man to marry single mothers, baby mamas. As a single man that wants to marry, is it biblical for you to marry a single mother?
Why are you calling them baby mama?
If to a man, to baby papa.
I think that is a bit derogatory.
Oh, sorry.
They will bash you.
Don't bash me, please. But it's our slant in the society. Everybody, we are used to it. All right.
Well, there's no right and wrong in it. There's no right and wrong. I'll just give my own opinion.
Go ahead.
And I don't think I even have a single scripture to back it up. I'm just telling you how I see life and how I think people should see life.
Okay.
God is the God of the fatherless and the God of the widow. Now you can say a widow is a woman that doesn't have a husband. She is a single mom now. She's single. Her husband is dead. Now, you could also say
married.
Yes.
We're talking about
that
a young girl.
That was married.
Yeah, I was married. Sorry. Yes.
Now you can also talk about
a young girl.
Exactly. There's no right and wrong in it. Okay. Now let me say why I say there is no right and wrong in it. It's based on your own personal opinion. Okay. I want people to stop stigmatizing people who have gone through, because you don't know what led to the condition of being a single mom. Okay? So the first thing you need to get to understand is, what is the character of this person? Was it promiscuity that led to this person being a single mom?
Okay.
Because you could have issues where somebody could love a man and wanted to get married to the man. And in the process, mistakes happened and she got pregnant. And then the man decided not to push on or to continue with the marriage. Will you say because this person has a baby with this man, this person now has become damaged goods or condemned property? I personally advise men, in fact, marry single mothers.
But coming to the perspective of our parents, a lot of our parents don't succumb to that. I mean, tomorrow you see a man who, so many men are ready, young guys are ready to get married to them. But when they bring this issue to their parents, maybe your mother asks you who you want to marry about the baby, and maybe you tell the mother that the girl is a single mother, a lot of parents are against it. So in this kind of condition.
See here, the truth is this. You marry who will give you happiness. It's not based on what your parents think or what society think. You marry who will give you happiness. There are some, you see one thing, okay, let me say one thing, very controversial, but I will say it. Is it this problem with girls who say they are virgins? The biggest problem is lying on them. All this guys say, I'm a virgin, I'm not saying the pride. The pride in those people. In fact, it looks as if their virginity is all they need to know about life. Most of them have no experience whatsoever in life.
What does they don't even have character?
Nothing. They don't have character. They don't have anything. Their virginity is all they think a man needs in life. And it is very poor when somebody is thinking like that. This is all a man. I know in society today, they think it's only sex that men need. That's a lie. And if you meet a man that the only thing he needs from you is sex, that man is a wrong man.
Yes.
Because see, sex doesn't end. You are not the only one that is a monopoly of sex. There's thousands of people around this world. If that is only what you have to give, thousands of people around this world can give it and do it better.
Yes.
But the truth remains, character. Character. So whether she's a mother of 2 or a mother of 3, if you feel that this lady has something that can align with my destiny and move me forward in life, it is not about the children she has given birth to. It's about what you see in this lady. Everything we see in women are kissing. All the shape is kissing. It's just like you have a phone, it's just kissing. I can create a Samsung phone to look like an iPhone. I have a phone here that almost looks like but it's not an iPhone. It's just the kissing. The real thing is the content. What is in her head? What is in her spirit? That is the real thing. So if she's a mother of 2 or a mother of 3, even if she's a mother of 4, as long as she carries what aligns with your destiny, she loves you, treats you right, respects you, she's godly. Baba, what are you looking for? You want to go and marry a single? See, there is nothing there. I even advise you, if you can marry mother of 1, 2, marry. As long as that person can support your destiny. That person is in line with your purpose. And another thing is this. So many people today who have children, women, they met the wrong people. I tell you, I know stories, I know a lot of them. Ask them, they met the wrong people. And I tell you, 80 to 90% of them, I'm not saying 100, really appreciate the men that gave them shelter in that situation where everybody abandoned them.
No, a lot of them, all those single mothers, are very humble and, you know.
They understand life. Somebody told me one time that his own principle is that he can never marry a girl who's not up to 28. He has a good marriage, but he made that his principle. He says, if you're not up to 28, I can't get married, because at 22, they are still exploring life.
Yes, that teenage exuberance and, you know, I would like to.
Yes, I know men have their own problems. I know men have their own problems. But when it comes to women, women get calmer with experience.
Yes. The older
they get, the more experience they have, the more calm they become. Yes. A lot of them. I'm not saying everybody, because I know that some people at 20, 21, some ladies are already mature in character, but a few of them. But the majority of them, with age and with experience, come calmness. So I feel this is not just single mothers. 28, I don't think I can marry 28. I need a 22 years old girl, 21. Yeah, some of them are digging your early grave. They don't know nothing. It's just like men who go to marry little girls. And after those girls live with them for 5, 6 years, their eyes open. They now discover that, this is not the kind of man I should marry. Maybe after you send them to school and they come back, you just begin to lose value in their eyes because they've met other guys that you think that. Allow them enjoy their youthful life. Let them, when they are ready, they get older. 28, 29, 30, they are getting more mature. That is when a girl's head will now become to build a home with you. But at 20, 21, she feels, I need to go to university, like you are now, if the girl you want to marry is 21, and she's planning to go into school. And she feels, at the moment, she thinks you are the best.
Yes.
She thinks you are the best, until when she enters school and begins to see other great guys.
Fine guys, able to do 6 packs.
And some then, now you already married them, they'll be like, why did I marry this guy?
So and at that period, they'll be thinking about their school self. Exactly. You need to think about family life, wife material.
Allow them. Let them enjoy their life, do what they want to do, live their youthful life, stay with their parents, gallivant. When they are done with all those, the head is not calm. And I always advise guys, do not marry a woman that is not thinking of marriage. A woman that is not thinking of marriage, don't marry her. A woman that wants to just, you are now making her think of marriage and you think you can force her to sit down. You are wasting your time. It's only when a woman thinks of marriage and now feels that I need to be married, they are the ones that will be pushing it. I know what I'm saying. They will be pushing it. I want to get married. They are ready. They've gone through training. They prepared themselves. They've seen life. They are mature. So you are married 21 years old girl and trust your children in their hand. No, it doesn't work that way. So that's why I tell people, marry single mothers. They've raised children. They know how to raise children.
Okay, a very good one, Pastor. But I hope it's not a free ticket for every girl to become a single mother before you marry.
No, I'm not saying.
I love the praise. I see the way you are giving all the points. I know some of them, their head will be, shaking. Yes, yeah, on point.
You know this mentality. Okay, we run a ministry abroad, and one of the mentalities we have that is different from that is a cultural difference that needs to be addressed. Now, you could see a white man in his 80s getting married to a white woman in her 70s. They don't care about children this time. The white woman may have had children, and then she's in her 70s. You see them get married, go to church, and unite.
Yes, you're not.
Okay. Now, you also see amongst advanced people, a woman can even be older than her husband with up to 5 years, and they live together in peace and happiness. It's based on who will fulfill God's purpose with you.
Yeah.
It's not based on this thing. She may have made mistakes in her life. But in fact, once you tell me that you have made a lot of mistakes, I sit with a woman, she's telling me plenty mistakes she has made. That will make me become more interested in you.
And the truth is that even these mistakes, men are not exempted.
Are we are not exempted. Yes, we hide our own.
We hide our own. Who else still have our single daddies?
Even as a
woman will still marry you.
Marry a matured man. As a woman, marry a matured man. Marry a very matured man. Very matured man. I tell you, I even as women too, don't go and marry a man of 20. He's in his 20s. Those guys are still in a marry a matured man, a man who has experience. He must not be 45, he must not be 50.
A man who can come down.
A man who has experience. See, there are even people that can speak in tongues. They have Holy Ghost. They go to church.
Nothing.
But they are yet not ready for marriage. If you marry them, you are disaster.
And they'll be speaking in tongues in the marriage.
Marry a mature, somebody who is ready to marry. Because you see, when we are young as men, we want to, when you say you want to settle down with her, we still have eyes on other girls, want to explore. But when the man is tired and say, now, I want to marry.
That even remind me, a lot of church brothers, they have this criteria of when you want to marry a sister. If they will ask if the sister speaks in tongues.
No, don't try it. Brother, don't try it. Brother, don't try it. Tongues. Speaking in tongues.
That is their criteria. If that girl does not, how many hours does she pray? Does she speak in tongues? I know you have some of these Christian sisters. They pray, they speak in tongues, but
after my first experience, as a man of God, after my first experience, speaking in tongues is the last thing I think of.
I remember you used to ask me if the person speaking in tongues.
Yeah. You remember? Speaking in tongues is not the last thing I think of. I put character first.
Yes.
Because tongues does not guarantee good character. Yes. I put character first. Character. Once the character is set and I see there are people that even have good character that don't align with your purpose.
Oh.
I don't know if you understand. They don't align with your purpose. They can't help you fulfill your
character
purpose.
And purpose.
They'll be very dormant in your destiny. But they have good character. So also consider that. And one thing that can help you make good choices, informed spiritual and physical choices, is when you don't see a woman's nakedness before you marry her. I tell people, is it that in court body? Yeah. Is it that in court body?
Yeah.
Can shut down 50% of your brain. When you begin to sleep with a woman and see the sweetness in it.
It will make you become too sentimental. Everything. You don't even say any bad about her.
When you're really ready to marry, don't even do that. Don't even be very objective. Go with your eyes open, your brain normal, your ear normal, everything normal. Don't do anything that'll make you sentimental.
That'll make you sentimental.
Yes. See, all these people in the world, they know this a lot. There was a man that somebody asked him a question. He was dating several girls. When he came to the time he wanted to marry, the girl he wanted to marry, he was not sleeping with her, he was not taking her to club. They asked him why. He said the one waiting they marry. They carry and go club.
Okay.
I mean, this rough guy, they carry and go club. He didn't want to sleep with her. The reason why he didn't want to, so he can be very objective, his eyes is open, so that before he marry, so that somebody will, you see, sex is a weapon. If they weaponize sex for you, you will lose your mind. Why do you think great men fall to it? Great president, like one-time president of America, he lost his position because of sex. It's a weapon. So if you want to be very objective, both physically and spiritually objective, shut the door to sex, totally. Then you cannot see clearly the kind of person this person is. They cannot bias you. But when you begin to see bum-bums and breast and all these things, once you start seeing those things, my brother, 50% of your brain has been shot. You are working with 50.
Has been configured.
You are working with 50. Your mother can even be advising you. It will not enter. It will not
enter. Even your pastor will tell you, brother,
it will not
don't
enter.
store that part.
It will not. There's something else that you are seeing. That one will not enter. You will fight your whole family to keep rubbish. It will not enter. So, mostly for the guys, okay? For the women, they are built differently. A woman can be sleeping with you and still make decision not to marry you.
Yes.
But for the guys, we are one-way traffic. The moment we enter that loop and she's sleeping with you, it is difficult, especially when you are a serious man.
Okay.
If you notice you are a serious man, because some people by nature, they are serious. They don't keep too many relationships. Once you're a very serious man, please be careful of that aspect. If you're a player, which I don't advise anybody to be, you are walking everywhere. You know you are not, but serious men who are always looking forward to marriage, shut the door of sex, because that can make you make wrong choices and decisions.